scenes where the wrestling truth resides.
Well, that's a good segue to your return to Limitless.
Sure.
So I'm going to be honest. Every single time Limitless has a Rumble, I was hoping that you would show up, be like, oh, maybe Amber comes back tonight. Maybe like just the hopes. I know that you were doing you needed your space and stuff like that.
You're not the only one, so I'll say that. Last year's Rumble came and went, and I had people messaging me afterwards and like, oh, I really thought you'd come back. And I'm like, sorry. I thought it would have happened sooner too, but hey, I'm just in no rush, and that's okay. That's just okay.
I think all of us was like sad, but at the same time, it was like hopefully, she's doing what she needs to do, and everything's going great. And when she comes back, hopefully she'll come back sometime soon. That's that kind of vibe
for sure. And hey, and soon is now, so there you go. It's happened.
It just when you came out, when you came through the curtain, the group chat lit up.
Exploded.
Really? It exploded, and I went because I wasn't watching. I was doing something else, so I wasn't watching. And the fucking group chat lit up, and I went, "What the fuck?" So I read it. I video chatted my mom because my mom was there. I literally video chatted my mom because I had to see you in the ring. So she turned the camera around, and I watched your entire beginning until you started doing basic Rumble stuff. I watched all of it and I video chatted her. She answered it, immediately knew what I was looking for.
That's so sweet. I love that. It's very wholesome.
I was on Discord with my buddy, and I'm just screaming. And he's like, "What's going on? What happened?" And it's like, "Oh, sorry, my trainer's back in wrestling. I'm so excited." He goes, "What the fuck? You just gave me a heart attack."
Well, and I mentioned this before we started live, but I've been missing off the podcast for a little bit, and it's because I kind of lost my drive and passion. And it had been, I had kind of just been going through the motions.
Hi, JP.
But between Alec getting signed, because that was amazing, and then of course
same night too. Crazy.
Yeah, and then of course you came back. It really re-sparked. That is truly what has re-sparked me in the past couple weeks. I've been pushing I've got all brand new merch coming. I've got a brand new shirt design coming. I've got a brand new moniker. I've got I am, I'm in contacts with the best training school out here because I plan on, starting to train under their banner. You and Alec getting signed has really relit my passion. Seeing the explosion in that arena relit why I love this business. So I had to not only be here just because I hadn't talked to you in a while, but I also wanted to be here to thank you, because even now you're still my trainer. You're still changing my career.
Well, thanks, kiddo. That means a lot to me. And I'm glad that you've found a little bit of a spark again.
Yeah. I'm not laughing at you, JP, I promise.
I am, you dumbass bitch.
So many things change, but some things still stay the same.
Yeah, and that's why we still being a dumbass bitch.
He's just so angry right now because I had to take my laptop back because my computer died. And he's like, I'm put with this piece of shit. It's like, fuck you, cat.
Barely running. I'm running on fumes over here.
Yeah, we can tell.
All right, let's watch this.
Did you know about this? The damsel of danger is here. The
place exploded.
Whole new lease on life. Daphne DeVille. Limitless wrestling.
And I love this reaction right here because that's the thing with the storyline is Aggro made you leave.
I was gonna say it felt like the perfect 3 to be there. Like
100%.
It was the perfect 3 to be standing there.
Correct. It's poetry.
Great storytelling. Great storytelling.
A loser leaves town match. They didn't say anything about the damsel. Oh my goodness. Johnny, this is incredible.
Well-deserved holy shit chance.
Of that loser leaves town contest. Wait a minute, look, it's the chain. Wait a minute. Oh my God, it's the chain. I knew the Bacabella family had. Oh no. I don't know if you can blame her though. You understand? After everything that happened between Daphne and
Super kick.
The look on Channing's face.
The sound.
DeVille. Now.
That was a great shot.
That was a
Right
great
there.
shot.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Put
what to
that
expect.
next to.
Go ahead, JP.
Put that next to like when you guys. I don't know if it was after the turn or if it was after the match was over. There's like a similarity to this scene right here and that, and like putting those together, it's like a very polarizing like experience.
I like that. Good insight. Way to redeem yourself.
Glad it could be a service.
Oh. Come here, fucker. Come here.
Good.
Yeah, hey, you can't control everything. He might have forgotten. And
a lot going on.
Fed in
Oh,
wrong
is it
on
coming?
this, so it looked like
Yeah.
one of the worst ones I've ever thrown.
I was about to say, I'm not gonna
Listen,
lie, that
okay.
was really bad.
I told him,
Listen,
I was like, listen,
It's
this side, take it like a reverse, like shoulder tackle, just on the other side. And he's taken it before. I don't know. I did everything I could. Sorry.
it's been.
I need to learn that when people are when I notice people are feeding in wrong for that on the wrong side, to just throw the other knee. I've never done it. I need to practice it, and so that I can change it on the fly if I need to, because that shit happens and it drives me up a wall.
Yeah, bro, it does not know what to do with this. You would think after their last meeting you saw the chain. Oh my God.
I honestly was actually expecting like the same like hug to the low blow thing too, like a fuck you.
There were talks about like a hug or something right there, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but I was like, that ain't happening right now. I can tell you that right now. Maybe 2 years removed, but the wound's still fresh.
Yeah.
I saw this plain as day.
You know what they say?
Speaking of worst bumps, Nick says this is the worst bump. Worst move to take.
It's not too different, is it, Jim?
If you ever watch back when they hit it on this, it's because
that's
Amber
true.
lands full on his. And there you go.
We got
Bear coming out right after me was really special for me too. I just gotta say, because like Bear Bronson is legitimately one of my best friends in wrestling.
He just got signed.
And I found out about it officially actually on Rumble night, so I knew about it before the announcement dropped the other day. Just so fucking proud of him, man. Holy shit.
another one.
What a story he's had and continues to, write for himself. And then also like him and his personal accolades aside, like Gabby, his wife, they're my favorite couple. I love her. I love him. I'm so proud of the both of them. So just him coming out right after me is just fucking amazing.
Watching his work with adapting from doing all the stuff that he did, with Bear Country and that, become a dominating tag team, watching him go into a singles like kind of arc, and then also taking that singles arc and also going into the deathmatch scene was not what I was expecting. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, now we got a guy that can tell a story in the ring, and now he's also putting in doing all this dangerous stuff with the dudes that have been up here, top tier, like quality death matches, and you put a guy that big and doing stuff like that, blew everyone's minds away the moment he started doing all the crazy shit. It was insane.
He can do anything.
Yeah.
He can do
He can do
legitimately
anything. Him and Slade was like match of the year quality for last year. Me and Randy sat down one night and was watching him and Slade for the first time at Game Changer, and me and Randy are just both looking at each other like, like, oh, this is how crazy he can get. Like, it was insane.
Good points, JP.
Yeah. I'm over it.
Oh, that's.
You know, you ain't got the YouTube premium.
I do. I'm on the wrong account.
Come on.
I'm on the wrong account. I do have it.
Booker might have busted a rib. Just bounced off that guardrail. Charles Mason.
Let's see. Let's get to that point in the Rumble where you guys tease.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. Yeah. We had a little bit of a hard time getting to this. We got there eventually, and I would have liked this after the backstab. I would have liked this to have been able to breathe a little bit more, but. Hey, you know, like I said, not everything is going to be perfect, but I would have liked this to have been just a little more elongated.
Yeah, because like I think everyone was just like, "Holy shit, we're going to see this again!"
Yeah,
the excitement of that, and then of course you get
the second, like that happened. I just feel like that happened too quick.
Yeah,
for my taste, but you know,
if you could have gotten, I can see what you mean. If you could have gotten,
just that
I wanted to go up and get the crowd
really
like I normally would. You know what I mean? Like that was kind of the idea. That's how I saw it in my head. But again, it's not always going to be perfect.
If Channing wasn't there, would you have hit it? Or you would have just been standing there, be like,
I mean, if it was there, I would have hit it. Yeah.
I think that's the one thing in wrestling too. Like sometimes that people forget, like they're worried about those spots and shit like that, and not like what to ad lib just in case. Like I don't know how many times I think WWE there's the one that popped in my head was the Del Rio and the ice bucket with Big Show was holding up and Del Rio wasn't there, and he's just walking. Big Show is just walking around with it. It's like, okay, when you coming, let's do this.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah.
Charles Mason has Brittany Brooks hanging.
That's also a good shot.
Yeah. So, with all that, like, excuse me, how the feeling of coming back, like, what was your thoughts and feelings of that night?
Well, I mean, that night, before the show started, and really that whole probably week leading up to the show, I was a fucking mess. I was a nervous wreck through and through. I was completely I was freaking out. You know what I mean? I was completely freaking out. It's just something that it means so much to me, but I haven't done in 2 years, and I want it to mean something. I was so worried about people not remembering me, people not caring, just all these things. Because me, I naturally I go to the bad spaces mentally, and it's something I need to work on. I continue to work on, but that's just how I felt, and I couldn't help it. And then day of getting there, we were the first couple wrestlers there. Actually, probably the first wrestlers there, actually on the show. Getting there early and getting settled in, starting to say hi to people, getting into the ring and getting stretched out, getting my makeup done, but my wonderful partner helped me out with that. Made me look amazing, made me feel amazing. I was super stressed out about like, because I knew I was getting pictures done too. I was like, God, I'm so nervous about like fucking up my makeup and everything. Just everything, just the looks got to be perfect, right? And I knew the gear was good, but I was like, my hair's got to be good, my makeup's got to be good, blah blah blah. Once that was done and I looked amazing, got my gear on, I felt amazing. Went out and took pictures with the amazing Harry Aaron, who's been taking pictures of me for 10 years. And seeing those on the spot, like what they were looking like, and just like feeling on top of the fucking world. And then as more and more wrestlers come in, like people I just haven't seen or talked to in like 2+ years, like it just started feeling more and more natural. It started feeling more and more like I was just home. And all those nerves and self-doubts were starting to go away, but I still was like, I still need to go out there and do it. And then my time came. I went out and I did it, and yeah, it didn't play out perfectly, but I felt good. I felt locked in. And so that was enough for me. And the reaction and the response was, I couldn't have dreamed. You know what I mean? Getting like a holy shit chant on my entrance, everyone freaking out and losing their minds, getting shouted out is like one of the holy shit moments of the whole show. Like I couldn't ask for anything better. And after the fact, like Harry was awesome. He was like, I'll make sure you have at least a couple of those pictures, like by the time the Rumble hits. Like we literally took those like an hour before the doors, and he like turned them around and got me some so that like I could change. I came back from getting eliminated and got right on my phone and changed all my socials over, like changed the name on all my socials, changed the picture, made the posts, you know what I mean? Like bam, 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 bam. And like, bam, Daphne DeVille's born. Daphne DeVille is here. And then going out and just because, okay, so like when I left, I had my speech in the ring after that last match with Aggro, and I went backstage and I never came out. I never came back out. And I've been to a couple shows here and there, but I never went out. I was always backstage. I never wanted to really mingle with fans. It was just something I couldn't handle. I wasn't ready for. So after the Rumble, going out and kind of embracing the people that like made me, like that, all of that, and the reception online after the fact, like the days after, the messages and the comments and everything, like you couldn't tell me shit for days. For days afterwards. I still feel amazing. I still feel on top of the world, but like, my God, I wish I could bottle that feeling up.